Hi, this is Matt Yetter with Sherlock Home Inspections. Phone number is 971-212-7481. Website address is yourinspectionneeds.com. Today's date is December 3rd, 2020. This is a Thursday. The address we're inspecting today is 6906 Northeast Alameda Street, Portland, Oregon, 97213. We are about to perform a video inspection of the property's main sewer line through the basement cleanout. The equipment being used today is the Rigid Sea Snake. This is one of the best sewer cameras on the market today. Before we begin this video inspection, it should be noted that some sewer pipes made out of clay, concrete, cast iron, asbestos, and orange ring may be in good working order and may never have had a clogged or sewer backup before. However, due to real estate transactions, attorneys, and lawsuits, Sherlock Home Inspections must recommend the following to meet the current codes. All sewer pipes should be watertight, made out of cast iron ABS, 3034 or HDPE pipe, all appropriate fittings and couplers. All sewer pipes should be free from breaks, offsets, separations, tree roots, bellies, and party sewers. Sherlock Home Inspections recommends replacing any sewer pipe that does not meet these specifications. Here we go. We are in 4-inch cast iron pipe. We are running some water from the laundry room sink that we should see joining us momentarily. So we are under the basement slab, and it does look like it's older cast iron piping. So right from the get-go, we would recommend having a sewer scope performed every 2 years, keeping an eye on this older material. Make sure it's cold. So everything that we've seen after about 15 feet looks like it's in working condition, but just older, so we'd recommend keeping an eye on things. There are some bulges. There's some bulges on the bottom of the pipe again where, we're just seeing some of that aging and wear. Here you can see the laundry room sink drains tying in here. As the water joins us, you can see a little bit of marginal pitch, so we're not draining real strongly through this area. There's no sign of issues from it, but again, you can see there's a bit of a belly there. Camera head is right, the water level is right on the camera. Not completely submerged the whole camera head, but the water line was right on it. So some marginal pitch there. And one more reason that we'd want to keep an eye on things. So again, it's just kind of flat through this area. Maybe even a bit of a minor water belly through there. As we get to the outside of the house, the other side of the foundation wall, our pitch definitely improves and is rushing out of there pretty good. There you're seeing some deterioration at that joint there. What we're also looking for is water level. In an older pipe, we want to make sure that we have the same amount of water flow as when we start, so we're not losing water anywhere. Here's our water flow, and then you can see some deterioration at that joint there. We're going to transition here. So this signifies a couple of things. Signifies transition pipe sizes. We're going from 4-inch cast iron into a much larger concrete pipe. Signifies transitioning typically around the sidewalk area and then into the city branch piping. So we went from cast iron to concrete into the city branch pipe and then much larger pipe. And even though we are in city branch piping, all of this will be buyer owner responsibility throughout the entire length. I think because of the deterioration we're seeing in this pipe, if it's, you know, right from the get-go, probably better consider this a deferred cost item, where even if it's deemed to be working right now at this point, snapshot of the property currently today appears to be working, then of course in the future this is most likely going to need some attention. There's some pretty good deterioration. As we get out into the roadway there, you can see we still have some pretty good water flow through this area. Just kind of seeing the old sewer pipe things, just aging, deterioration. Turn, and we're going to drop right in on top of the lateral there. So about 79 feet would be the end officially of buyer owner responsibility. We started in cast iron, we transitioned to concrete, and we dropped in the city lateral at 79 feet. So again, right from the get-go, if no repairs are deemed necessary at this point, then it's just a pipe you definitely want to keep an eye on. So I probably have a sewer scope done every 1 to 2 years, and then I think you just have to go into this knowing that, you know, this is older sewer piping. It's definitely showing some aging and wear. It's showing a lot of normal deterioration for the age, and you kind of have to go into this knowing that at some point in the future, and we'll keep our fingers crossed it just keeps on going and going, but at some point this is most likely going to need some updating, some attention. Pipe liner replacement, so recommend inquiring with a licensed and qualified drain repair technician, maybe passing the video and the report on to a drain specialist to deem any necessary repairs in this area now or replacement, or just to get an idea of what costs may be going into this, and also any maintenance for it or different options when it does need time for repair. If he deems that it doesn't need anything right now, then what's it going to need in the future? What are our options? All that sort of stuff. So again, 79 feet is the city lateral. We're going to turn off the water and the microphone. We're going to drain everything out. We want to look at that area one more time where we have a little bit of marginal pitch leaving the basement here, and so there was some water. If everything drains right on out of there, then we're feeling better about things. So we're going to look at the pipe one more time in reverse here.